ẹ bá mi pè é o. àfíjù. kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? àfíjù. rédíò. àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. lórí WhatsApp. àfíjù. Instagram. àfíjù. Facebook. àfíjù. lórí X. àfíjù. lórí YouTube. àfíjù. lórí TikTok. àfíjù. kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? àfíjù. ẹ bá mi pè é o. àfíjù. rédíò. àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo àfíjù. rédíò àfíjù. rédíò àfíjù. rédíò àfíjù.
sọ fún wa nípa okòwò rẹ kábọ̀ polongo rẹ̀ káyé ó gbọ́ kájẹ́ ó sì wọgbà rẹ̀ látòrí ìpolongo lóhùn lásán ìpolówó aláwòrán rédíò àfíjú gan ni gbogbo ohun tó nílò wà ìpolówó ọjà tó yà lára ọ̀tọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbélárugẹ okòwò rẹ àti ohun gbogbo tó fẹ́ káyé ó mọ̀ kàn sí rédíò àfíjú fún ìgbéjáde orin music production àwọn àkàálẹ̀ documentaries ìpolówó àti ìkéde eléyìíkéyìí tó fẹ́ ṣe àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ wa ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti fi ohùn wọn gbé ọ sáyé gbogbo ohun tó nílò pátá ló wà ní rédíò àfíjú báwo lo ṣe fẹ́ sí gan lónírúurú èdè òyìnbó haúsá ìgbò yorùbá àti àdàpè òyìnbó gbogbo rẹ̀ pátá ló wà lọ́dọ̀ wa ní rédíò àfíjú fún ìwọ tó fẹ́ ṣe àkàálẹ̀ aláwòrán àwòrán ara rẹ tàbí tayẹyẹ dígbí la wà fún ọ ó yá ìwọ tó ti ṣetán láti fi òwò rẹ sí ọkàn gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà rẹ mọ́ dààmú jìnnà mọ́ kàn sí rédíò àfíjú lónìí wọ́n wà ní dàdà estate òṣogbo ọ̀ṣun state ẹ sì lè kàn sí wa bákan náà lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wa Facebook rédíò àfíjú X rédíò àfíjú YouTube rédíò àfíjú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o rédíò àfíjú gan-an ní ìlànà ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ tí kò lábàwọ́n.
Good morning. I greet you. How do you do? Are you good? Did you wake up on the right side of the bed? Is everything all right? Hope there are no problems. I hope you are happy today. I hope Nigeria is not getting to you. That question is extremely important. I hope Nigeria is not getting to you. I hope you are not getting overly affected by the situation in the country. I hope you are maintaining hope. I hope you are keeping the faith. I hope you are maintaining your positivity and your positive outlook to life. I hope all is well with you. I hope you believe all is well with you. I hope you do not mind facing your day and winning today. My name is Adedayo, Oderinu, and this is Morning Motivation on Radio Afinju. Don't forget, Radio Afinju is on all social media platforms. On Facebook, we live stream to our page, Radio Afinju. On YouTube, we live stream to our channel, Radio Afinju. And then on our website, we live stream audio, www.afinjufm.com. Morning Motivation is where I give you doses of encouragement, doses of motivation, where I fire you up to face your day, to face your life, to win, and to make the best of every opportunity that comes around you. So on this show, we treat topical issues that affect your motivation, that affect your encouragement, that give you the boost that you need to face your life. Okay, so this morning, what are we talking about? Remember, I come to you 3 times a week. On Monday, I give you the top of the week episode, which is week motivation. On Wednesday like this, I give you the midweek episode, which is morning motivation. And then on Friday, a Friday like this one, I give you the end of the week episode, which is also morning motivation. So what are we talking about today on morning motivation? Making lemonades. Making lemonades, making lemonades. You know, all of the time we say so gleefully that if life throws me lemons, I'm gonna make me some lemonades. If life throws me lemons, I'll make some lemonades. Well, so beautiful to say when life is not yet throwing you lemons. When life finally throws you lemons, making lemonades then become a challenge. So when life has thrown you lemons, how do you make lemonades? That's the topic this morning. Yeah, that's when life throws me lemon, I'll make lemonades. It's more like a proverb. It's a proverb, yeah. It's an idiomatic expression, something that whose meaning is not that direct, right? But what does it mean when we say when life throws me lemons, I'll make lemonades? What it means is that when life throws me tough opportunities, when life throws me tough punches, I'm going to make big opportunities out of those hard situations. That's what you're saying. You are saying that when you say, when life throws me lemon, I'll make lemonades, what you have just said is that when life punches you hard in the face, what you are going to do is that you are going to take that opportunity to make something beautiful out of your own story. That's what you said. Now, but when life actually throws you those punches, when life actually throws you those punches, the question then is, how do you then cope with making lemonades? How do you make beautiful stories out of the tough things that life throws at you? How? That becomes the magical question. Because we all say it, Yoruba debo, Yoruba ni eni ija oba ni pera e lokunrin. That is, until you face challenges, you never can tell that you are a true man. You never can tell that you are strong. You never can tell that you are bold. You never can tell how you would react to situations until you face those situations. Okay? So, life is not throwing you punches, but it is becoming hard to make beautiful stories out of those punches. You have entered business, and what life has thrown at you, the hand that life has dealt you, is a very tough hand. You have failed. You have attempted several things, a lot of effort you have made, but all of them continue to fail. That is life throwing you lemons. You have entered one marriage, and it has ended so messy that your life has not remained the same. That is life throwing you lemons. You went into a partnership with a friend of yours, and the friend, without any consideration for your feelings, broke your heart so bad, they treated you so bad, that you just imagine, is this a friend? That is life throwing you lemons. You, one fateful morning, you just woke up and discovered you already have some sort of sickness, and it's taking all of the cover in your pocket. That is life throwing you lemons. You expect that your admission would come. You already planned your life. You said, by the time I clock 16, I'll gain admission. By the time I am 20, I'll be a graduate. By the time I am 22, I'll have finished my master's. By the time I'm 24, I'll have finished my PhD. And then by 25, I'm going to take blah, 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 blah. And then at 27, I'm going to be married. And then at 29, I'll start touring the world. And then at 20, but then the admission does not come until you are 20. That is life throwing you lemons. You already made beautiful plans for your life. You said, I'll build my house in 6 months. And then you start building. One morning you get to site and you discover the part of the building has collapsed. That is life throwing you lemons. You planned to have a job in a certain industry that is a beautiful place to work, salary 500K a month. You are already hoping for the best. You feel that, yeah, I'm going to build the absolute best life for me. And then you search and search and search and search and search, and life continues to throw you lemons. So what do? You were planning your life all before 2024. And then 2024 came with a lot of hardship. Food getting costlier every day. Commodities rising in prices anyhow. Life throwing you lemons. So how do you make lemonades? How do you make lemonades? Number one, I've talked about this before and I'll share again. Whatever happens to you, count your blessings first. Count your blessings first. Cultivate the habit of thankfulness. Count your blessings. Name them one after another. That song says, count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. So every morning, cultivate that habit of thankfulness. In whatever situation, be thankful first for the things that may have gone differently. You know, it was one old Baba, God bless him, that said, when people do good to you, thank them not for the good they did, but for the evil that they have limitless capacity for, but they did not do. Did you get that? When people do good to you, thank them not particularly because of that good they did, but because they could have done evil to you and nothing would have happened. They have capacity to do evil. Every human being is created with capacity to do evil. Every human being is created with capacity to do good. So if a person chooses to do good to you, you thank them not for the good itself, but because they could have done the opposite and nothing would have happened. So every morning you wake up, be thankful, not because everything is perfect, but because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And when you look around you, you see worse things happening to people around you. Yeah, you see worse things happening to people around you. So, in every situation, things are not working the way you planned. Things are not going the way you thought. The first thing is to count your blessings. I tell all of my friends, I say, in every situation, count what is left first before bothering about what is lost. So, you lost something, and it's pressing so hard into your brain. No, what you do first is count what you have left. Okay, what do I have left? I once told you a story of a friend of mine who lost something so valuable to him, a tool of work. And then we were talking and he was crying. And then I asked him, hey, bros, now you bought that equipment. I've been at the equipment bought you. He said, oh, I bought it myself now. I said, good. Now what you have left is you. Because everything from the beginning started from you. It started from you and you still have yourself. I said, bro, so we go again. We'll go again. Well, that tool is lost. Well, you have lost a lot of money. But it was you who made money in the first place. Now go back and make that money all over again. Yeah, start all over. So count what is left. And sometimes, I have written about this before, sometimes all you have left, everything you have left, is just you. Did you get that irony? Sometimes all that you have left is just you. Sometimes all that you have left is just a little time with which you can make the best memories of life. So number one step to making lemonades out of life's lemons is counting what you have left. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Even if you are sick, there is something to count. There's something. Even if you are dying, there is something to count. Even if you have no money in your pocket, there is something to be thankful for. Even if you have a lot of problems, you have debt, you have this, you have that, there is still something, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things to be thankful for. That, well, if you didn't have them, nothing would have happened. So number one, count your blessings. Count what you have left. Take stock of all of the things you have been blessed with. That's number one. Number 2, assess your situation very sincerely. Assess the situation. Assess the situation. What am I saying? Life is throwing you lemons, but you must take stock of the lemons. Yeah. You must know the size of lemons, the kind of lemons, the the taste of the lemons. You must assess. You see, we have the tendency as humans to, the tendency as humans to get lost in the pain of pain. Let me put it like that. As humans, we have the tendency to get lost in the pain of pain. Something happens to you, it's extremely painful. So instead of assessing the situation correctly, you are lost in the pain that you are feeling, and you are unable to fully grasp the extent of that pain, so you know what to do with the pain. You do not know how to fully take hold of that pain. You don't know. So you go round and round and round and round in circles, wasting time in that pain, paying too much attention to the pain, when in actual fact you should have been assessing the situation and truly understanding the extent of pain, the extent of loss, the extent of problems that you have. Right? One morning some years ago in 2019, I woke up, left my house, I was heading to my office, got there and discovered the whole place had been submerged in water. Flood happened overnight. You know, I was in the office just last night until say 7-8 p.m. and there was no problem. But I got there in the morning and I found everywhere waterlogged. You know, when they talk about flooding, you are talking about water that probably reaches your knees. I'm talking about water that is above your waistline in my office, full to the brim. Oh, God. I took a glance, looked at it, and then went back to the road, hailed a bike, returned to my house, and went to sleep. Because two things. Number one, I knew in that moment that there was nothing I could do about that water. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Number two, that will take me to the third thing I want to mention today. Number two, I knew that until that water goes down, I cannot assess the situation. But I needed to assess the situation before I feel any pain. I needed to know what was gone first before I know which one would pain me most. So all I could do was to just return home. By the time the water had drained and we returned to the office, we discovered that we had no pain, not even pain that we could take out of that office. Not even pain that we could take out of the office. It was all gone. All gone. Everything. Now, I assessed the situation and told myself that, okay, we lost furniture. Yeah, we lost furniture. Tables, conference tables, office chairs, this, that. We lost furniture, true. We lost computer systems. We lost the refrigerator. We lost printers. We lost a TV set. We lost this, we lost that. Now, I told myself that it was at a point in our lives that we sat down to gather these things. Yeah, I lost one SIM card, I lost this, I lost that. But it was at a point in life that we started gathering all of these things. We gathered, bought this, bought that, bought this, bought that. And I told myself that the problem is not what I lost. The problem is money. If I work again, make some money, I'm going to buy them again. It's just a matter of time. So I'll be deprived for a while. But yet I can go back and buy them again. Better ones this time. But the ones that pained me the most were the books I lost. Books. Because the knowledge in those books, the notes I had taken, the lines I had drawn on some parts of the books that influenced my life the most, I can't have them back. I can't. But again, I can also have new lessons. I can reimmerse myself in life and learn my lessons all over again. Read more books, soak myself more in knowledge, and I'll be better than where I started. So we started all over again. All over again. All over again. So like I said, number 2, assess your situation so that you know what you truly lost. Sometimes we lost nothing to lose. In the real sense, you have lost nothing, absolutely nothing. Someone broke up with you, and the first thing you feel, pain. Hi, why will this person do this to me? Dudu Shewa, I greet you. Good morning. She said breakfast too hot. I think I understand that. I think I understand what that means. Someone served you breakfast. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, someone woke up one morning and decided to break up with you in a very wicked way. So what do? You are pained. I say number one, count your blessings. Look yourself in the mirror and say, what a beautiful girl. Boys are coming back in droves. They'll come at us. Number two, assess the situation. What have I truly lost? And what have I gained? Assess. What have I lost? So you can be a better person. Number three, when you do not know what to do. This is a difficult advice. And when I give people, they find it very hard to live by. When you do not know what to do nothing. When you are confused and you don't know what to do nothing until you have had time to reflect, to meditate on the situation, and are able to draw a clear map of action. You see, most of the time when we don't know what to do, because something happened that is painful and we are dwelling so much on the pain, we now begin to take actions that make things worse. Because we were confused. We didn't know what to do. Imagine when I got to my office that morning, I saw water above the waistline. Imagine that because of the pain of losing something inside, I now decided to wade through the water and go into the office, try to salvage whatever I could salvage. Imagine where that could have led. Imagine how that could have ended. Continue imagining. So when you are not sure, when you are confused about what to do nothing. Do nothing. Do nothing. Do nothing. Allow yourself the time to assess. Allow yourself the time to reflect. Allow yourself the time to meditate on the issue at hand. What have I lost? What is the worst that can happen? I ask myself this question all the time. Something happens that I'm not comfortable with, or something happens that gets me scared. The first question I ask myself is, what's the worst that can happen? How bad can this get? And then the moment I reflect on that and I see, well, okay, if it gets this bad, what do I do? So I map out a plan. In the course of planning, I see the first step, the first leg of the plan, the second leg of the plan, the future of the plan, and I am able to convince myself that, okay, I'm ready for this, let's do it. So when you don't know what to do yet, because life threw you some lemons, please gather the lemons and hold them very tight so that you can assess. Don't do nothing yet. Don't. Lastly, see opportunities in every problem. In every crisis that happens to you, look out for the little opportunities that may be in them. Look out for the little opportunities. Look out for the little opportunities. When that flooding happened, part of the opportunity I saw was, well, it's an opportunity for us to rebrand. Abnormal idea, yeah? But of course, when you lose everything at some point like that, it's an opportunity for you to go again, to rebrand yourself, to buy new things. Do you understand? I once heard of the story of a man whose room got burnt, and then all of his clothes, his shoes, his valuables got burnt. And his people, they rallied around him and built something new for him. They renovated the room, bought him new clothes, bought him new shoes and everything. And then, when they had finished their renovation, the man walked into the room and said, wow, it's as if my room should get burnt every day. He said, well, an opportunity to get new shoes, new clothes, and new everything. See, everything brand new. The room is even looking more beautiful now. Yeah, wow, that fire was a blessing. As I go, let me leave you with this thought. Yoruba say, Ile oba tojo, ewa lo bukun. So much of the time, why do we say that? Because Ile oba ba jona, it's an opportunity for the community to rally around the king and make the palace brand new. So, as life throws you lemons today, every problem that you face is an opportunity to start again. It's an opportunity to reassess. It's an opportunity for you to do better for yourself and for everything that you believe in. I wish you the best as you face your weekend. I pray that all your prayers get answered today. I pray that all your wishes come to pass. I pray that all you lay your hands on prosper. And then I also pray that you're able to make beautiful, sweet lemonade out of the lemons that life will throw at you today, because life will. You have no choice. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget, follow Radio Afenju across all social media platforms. On Facebook, Radio Afenju. On YouTube, Radio Afenju. Go subscribe to our channel. And then our website is www.afenjufm.com. Go visit the website. Our audio stream is there. And then we have a very rich catalog of music for you to enjoy. My name is Adedayo Oderinu, and I'm wishing you an excellent day. Bye-bye.
ẹ bá mi pè é o. Àfíjù. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfíjù. Rédíò.